So these are the list of documents you need to apply for immediately you give birth in Germany. Hello everyone, welcome back again to my channel. So today we'll be talking about the list of documents you need to apply for immediately you give birth in Germany. So depending on the kind of hospital you give birth to, some hospital might help you to submit the application for this birth certificate or not. But if they don't worry, you can do it by yourself. All you just need to do is to submit your permit, which you have, your passport if you have a German passport or not, both for you and the father of the child. Then you submit it to the Standesamt, where they will issue the birth certificate for you. So once that is done, depending on what you have is what they are going to give to your child. So if you have, for example, if you have a work visa, what they will also be giving your child will also be a work visa. But if you have the permanent residence and you have stayed in Germany for 5 years, either of you have this, the permanent residence, and have stayed in Germany for 5 years, be rest assured that once you submit this, they are definitely going to issue your child a German passport. That means your child will be a German citizen from birth. So that is how it works. So having ascertained this, the next documents you are going to receive are documents for your Entergeld, for your Kindergeld, and for the Mutterschaftgeld. So if you have worked in Germany, you are definitely going to apply for the Entergeld, and you're also qualified to apply for the Kindergeld. And if you are the one that owns the health insurance that you're using, that means you can also apply for the Mutterschaftgeld. But if not, if you're currently under your husband, you are not qualified to apply for the Mutterschaftgeld. So for the Entergeld, if you're working in Germany, you can quickly go and apply for the Entergeld. You're free to do that. But if you have not worked in Germany and your husband has worked in Germany, of course you can still apply. They will give you the basic requirements, the basic amount that they give to everyone, right? So that is ascertained. So once you have done that, you can also apply for your for the birth certificates of the child. So there are two types, which is the German birth certificate, which is very required of you, and the second one is the international birth certificate. This one you'll be asked to pay for it. I would advise that you also apply for this international birth certificate, so that in case your child is outside the country, which is Germany, and the child wants to also use this birth certificate, it is also needed that you get it. So once you apply for this birth certificate, which is the international birth certificate and the German birth certificate, I would advise that you apply for both of them. So the thing is that for the international birth certificate, you have to pay for it, of course, and I would advise that you also get it in case your child is in a country where German is not the language, because on this particular birth certificate you can see English, you can see other languages like Russian, like French, and so on. So it's better for you to also get it, because you might need it in the future. So having ascertained all this and these documents that you can get, and the last but most important thing that you need to do is to apply for the health insurance for your child. So make sure you quickly inform your health insurance that you have a baby now, and submit all the necessary documents required of you, and you are good to go. In case you don't have the birth certificates yet, you can give them whatever you have, which is the first three documents they will be sending to you for the Entergeld, the Kindergeld, and the Mutterschaftgeld. You are good to go to send them any one of it, so that they can quickly process a card for your child, for the health insurance for your child, so that your child can quickly visit the doctor, can go to the pediatrician, and you are good to go. So these are all the documents that you'll be receiving immediately after giving birth, and make sure you apply for all this as soon as possible, especially for the Kindergeld. So you have the frame of 6 months to quickly do all this application for your child before it is too late. So after applying for all of this, your Kindergeld, your Entergeld, your Mutterschaftgeld, the health insurance, your birth certificate for your child, after you've done that, you're good to go. So that is it for today. If you have any questions, I'll be in the comment section, and you're good to go. Right, bye.